Following that, please welcome Khov Joly with her talk, The Melody of Life.
Thank you for welcoming me onto stage. Now, y'all might be wondering, how exactly can music heal and inspire change? Well, I'll start this off with a question. Well, two actually. How many of you here often get stressed? Can raise your hands. Okay, everyone I'm pretty sure, right? Now, how many of you have tried listening to music for a sense of comfort? Okay, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Well, depending on songs you like playing, this could just be one of the many ways to let off a bit of weight from your shoulders. For me personally, since I've had far too many situations where stress plays a big part, playing a couple songs for an hour or two works wonders in helping me to calm down. Good afternoon. My name is Joly, and I'm here to speak to you about a very mutual interest that I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with music. But hey, this speech isn't just about melodies and tunes, no. On a more deeper level, it's about ways music inspires change and confidence, motivates you to try new things, and even having the ability to heal negativity. Sounds pretty nice, right? Well, that's because it is. Now, I want you all to imagine a scenario, or just simply think of one at the top of your head. Goes like this. The whole world feels like it's against you. You're feeling stressed, anxious, and overall just overwhelmed by everything. You just can't seem to get your emotions to stay in one place, and relaxation starts feeling like a literal dream. I don't have to imagine that, because that was me during finals week. Well, anyway, negative emotions are taking over, but here's a convenient little trick that I just so happen to use almost all of the time. Put on some headphones and play the first song that comes to mind. Recently, this song has been my go-to. I'll let you listen to it for a couple of seconds and you can tell me whether or not you recognize it. Oh.
Rewind, I haven't seen you in a long time. You got me feeling so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you.
Recognize it? Okay. Now, as much as I'd like to listen to this fully, I unfortunately can't yet. This is only just one of my personal favorites. Its melody often helps me calm down, and the chill vibes it gives off provides a sense of comfort and relaxation for me. These melodies could reassure you, and in minutes, even for just a moment, you could find yourself lost yet comforted by the sound of its tunes. And maybe even the lyrics start to sound relatable too. Not saying that I relate to the song exactly, but you get what I mean. Now, what exactly is music? Well, I'm sure you all know music can be many things. Dictionary-wise, it is one of the many forms of art using sound, rhythm, and often words or often words or lyrics to convey emotions. Depending on its meaning, it's supposed to make you feel all sorts of things. Joy, nostalgia, romance, sadness, and possibly even anger. You never know. Music is universal and loved by many in the world. Now, I have another song that I want to play, and I'd like you guys to listen to it for a couple of seconds.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Act like an angel and dress like crazy. Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Okay, I think you guys definitely know the song, but do you know what the rest of the lyrics mean? It doesn't matter, because you enjoy it. It doesn't matter what language you speak, where you come from, or who you are. Even a simple melody can have its place in your heart. You guys remember the COVID pandemic, right? Yeah, pretty dark and boring times, I'd say. Well, according to a survey conducted by Yahoo News, 81% of Americans have said that music has actually helped them cope through the pandemic. And I'm pretty sure there are many more people out there who have felt the same as well. Now, the therapeutic power of music is simply amazing. According to harmonyandhealing.org, music actually helps people heal on a physical level, surprisingly enough. It provides transformative relaxation, reducing stress levels, and improving cognitive function, which is basically a term referring to mental processes involved in obtaining knowledge as well as reasoning. As for emotional healing, it helps express grief, fear, or sadness without having to put them into words, providing comfort and support during times of distress. Additionally, music is also used as a tool for self-reflection. helping our minds gain insight into our own past experiences and find meaning in difficult situations, allowing us to push through and continue moving forward. The thing about music is it isn't just a form of entertainment. From what I've said just now, it can heal, and it empowers. How I describe it, music is a sort of therapy, a way of self-expression. You could even call it an alternative medicine of some sort. Think about the songs that you play on repeat. How many times have you listened to it? And how many times has it made you feel just unstoppable? Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. Actually, when I was brainstorming my speech, I had no idea where to start. I had a lot more work in the background to worry about, so I couldn't focus on one single thing. Then an idea came up that honestly should have come up since the very beginning. Listening to music, that is. So I put on one of my most recently played playlists. A little bit of thinking later, ideas started appearing more clearly, and with some feedback along with a bit of help from others, I finally had a good idea of how my speech would go. For me, it's the beat, the lyrics, the overall flow of the songs matching perfectly with one another in this playlist, continuously cheering me on. In another situation, there was this time when I had to go somewhere out of the house, like completely by myself. At first, of course, I was scared since this was the first time that I was going to go somewhere out of the house without any of my friends or family. While packing, I decided to play another one on my playlist, slowly letting its energetic beat motivate me. Basically cheering, go on, you can do this, take the risk. One of the many things I love about music is its power to encourage us to take risks, to try new things, and to constantly believe in ourselves no matter how difficult your situation may get. It's a universal language that many in the world understand, speaking to our hearts and reminding us that we're not alone, even in our darkest times. Okay, I think that's enough of the stories. Now, you all might be wondering, if music is so good, then how can I incorporate it into my daily life? Well, that's easy. To start off, you could create different playlists with different themes. Do you guys recognize at least one of these album covers on screen? Okay, I'm sure most of you do. What I recommend is organizing songs that gives off similar vibes into one playlist, like a chill vibes playlist with maybe some of these artists on screen right here, or an upbeat and energetic one. Play it when you're stressed, or overwhelmed, or simply when you just feel like it. It's almost guaranteed to lift up your spirits. I've tried this countless times actually, and it works really well. Now, another tip is trying relaxing instrumentals, or leaving them playing in the background while you sleep, since it could help clear your mind and enhances your concentration. I've also tried this a couple of times, and it also works really nice. Now, of course, don't just listen to music. Express yourself. If you're more of the creative type, not saying that I am, if you're more of the creative type, not saying that I am, you could cook up some lyrics of your own, or maybe even learn instruments. What I often do, actually, is sing along to most of the songs that I listen to. For others, it may sound embarrassing, but singing your heart out to some lyrics can actually be fun. But unfortunately, it can get distracting at times when you're, say, doing some work or something. Now, of course, for most people, music isn't the only solution to all of their problems, but it's still worth a try, even if it means lifting up your mood by just a little bit, because every little thing still counts, right? So go ahead and try having a few Spotify sessions while you do your homework today. Now, what exactly is music to you? To me, it's emotion, therapy. It heals and it empowers, and it connects the hearts of many in this world. So use this incredible gift from mankind to inspire, to change, to build up confidence, and to navigate through the dark depths of life. After all, the melody of life is yours and yours only to compose. So pick out a good tune, put on your headphones, and sink into the adventure of music itself. Thank you.